How's it going, folks? Stoney here. Probably looking a little bit rough this morning. It's Friday. Got my boys with me. Both of them are looking a little bit tired. We're here to check out a new coffee shop. Well, not maybe new, but it's a local coffee shop located in St. Albans, and it's called Coal River Coffee Company. We're going to go in here. I love local businesses. More importantly, I love local coffee shops. So I'm going to go in here, try and get some pictures, maybe a little bit of footage, see what they have to offer, get me a cup of coffee, and then provide a good review for everybody. So follow me. All right, folks, just got out of the coffee shop, the Coal River Coffee Shop in St. Albans, West Virginia. It's a very quaint shop. It offers all kinds of different local things. Look, my dogs are coming alive now. It has all kinds of different items, coffee, obviously. It has frappes, all that kind of stuff that, different people like. It's very local. It's also has a used bookstore with little bookshelves on the inside. The location is, you can tell it's a local shop. If you're not from the area, it's kind of hard to find. I'm somewhat familiar with this area, so it was a little bit easier for me to find it. But the coffee shop in itself, I got a frappe. I got a frozen coffee. I think a frappe. I got chocolate strawberry, and it's delicious. It's so good that my dogs are trying to get some. You can't have anybody. It's chocolate. Sorry, folks, I'm driving here trying to get back down the road. Don't worry, I'm hands-free. But the Coal River Coffee Shop, I was listening to a podcast on, I'm obsessed with documentaries and podcasts. I like music, but a lot of times when I'm driving down the road, I'm going to put on a podcast and listen to that while I'm driving, just to kind of learn something new, figure out some new things. And that's exactly what happened. I was listening to a podcast entitled Inside Appalachia. It was discussing the pandemic and the impact economically that the pandemic of COVID-19 has had on local businesses in the state of West Virginia. And it just so happens that they interviewed someone from one of the owners from Coal River Coffee Company. And I was on my way down the road, and I just thought, well, I'll stop here and get me a cup of coffee or something and do a review. Was able to get a couple pictures while I was inside. Was not comfortable videoing because there was multiple people in the store, and I didn't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. I think, with the way things are right now, we don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable or anything of that nature. So I got a chocolate strawberry frappe. There was two young ladies working there. Seemed like they were around college age. Both of them wore their protection. Both of them were very polite. Both of them were very professional, and everything was, I was very impressed with the entire thing. It is a very quaint shop. If you want to go in there and sit around and get a coffee and work on some stuff, I'm sure that's completely acceptable. They offer some different lunches. I'll be getting on their Facebook page and providing a link to their Facebook page as well as the menu. I didn't see much of the menu because Usually it's around 9 o'clock right now, folks, and I don't usually eat breakfast until 10 or 11. So it's just not something I was looking to do. Really, really impressed with the Coal River Coffee Company. This was a spur of the moment kind of review, so but I paid $6 plus because I gave him a $2 tip, so it was $4 for this. It's a medium sized frappe, and so it's $4. I gave him a $2 tip, and I tell you, that's really good. I'll probably be hitting this place up pretty soon. From my house where I live, the company is probably 25-30 minutes away, but I'm a full-on supporter for local businesses, local diners, local restaurants, coffee shops, etc. So definitely should check out the Coal River Coffee Company in St. Albans, West Virginia. It's between Charleston and Huntington off the St. Albans exit. It is in town, so you get the opportunity to search through the town of St. Albans, which is surprisingly a bigger town than you would normally think. And the cool thing about St. Albans is it has that old-timey town feel to it, and when you get in the town of St. Albans, for example, the football field is right there to welcome you. So it's a neat little town. It's a nice little coffee company. Definitely should check it out. That's a quality frappe that I'm drinking. I think it's a frappe. I'm gonna be really disappointed if I edit this thing and it was not a frappe. I'm the type of person, I'm an old West Virginian that will ask the people at the register, what do you guys have that's really good? Matter of fact, the guy that was in front of me ordered a frappe for his wife or his daughter or somebody. It was actually unicorn flavor. It was pink. But me, I was wanting something. I like the chocolate, so I went ahead and opted out of that and opted for the chocolate instead. So get something basic. That way I can, provide a better review, because I've had frappes from Starbucks and things of that nature. This is as good as Starbucks. I'm not a Starbucks snob. I won't, if my wife is at Starbucks or wants to go to Starbucks, okay, that's fine. But I'm not wild about Starbucks personally. There's a Starbucks that's probably about 15 miles from where we live. But I'm not the biggest Starbucks cat in the world. But when I do get it, it's good. I won't lie to you. I just don't get it very often. This is as good, but maybe a little bit better. I think the fact that it's a local coffee shop makes me like it even better. It was extremely clean in there. It was extremely spacious, with the COVID-19 and the social distancing stuff. That's becoming a part of daily life. But it's very spacious. There's 2 entrances and 2 exits. There's one on the main street, and then there's one on the opposite end. I don't know what street that was called particularly, but it was a good coffee shop. I mean, I really enjoyed the short time that I was in there. I'll probably be back in there within the next couple days, within the next couple weeks, I should say, because we're getting ready to go to Tennessee. So, but yeah, this was really good. Definitely check it out if you're in the West Virginia, St. Albans, Charleston, Huntington area. Definitely, get out and check it out. Check out small businesses. Support local businesses. Support local workers. Especially during this time, because, each other is all we got sometimes, especially here in West Virginia. We're always willing to help somebody else out. Folks, check out the page. We're getting ready to amp up this page quite a bit. We got a lot of reviews coming. We're going to Tennessee in a couple days. We got all kinds of things going on. COVID-19, no COVID-19. We are going to be out. We are going to be doing all kinds of different stuff. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you very much. And I'll catch you down the road.